Karyn Bryant here with Lina Lansberg. She is facing Yana Kunitskaya at UFC 229. She is Swedish. She is lovely. We all know that. It doesn't matter about the lovely part, but you know, I do feel like you are probably a prime example of women who people say, oh my God, I can't believe you're a fighter, or why are you a fighter? Do you get that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And what's generally your response?
I don't really understand what they mean, you know. I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. But was it something that your family initially had a little bit of a hard time with, or were they supportive all along?
And you know, my family was quite used to that I wanted to do everything that was extreme, you know, and difficult in some ways. So my mom was actually quite happy, you know, because I calmed down so much when I started martial arts. So she was happy, yeah.
My God, well, if you're a badass in there, I can't imagine. What kind of, were you getting into trouble outside of it?
Yeah,
a little bit of a pop.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Sweden and I know the parties go all night long. So you're a late night girl?
Yeah, I was kind of. Now I'm grown up, you know. So.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
So obviously you've done some dangerous things. You willingly walked into an octagon and faced Cris Cyborg. What was that experience like? Because so many of us said, look at. Winning a half a round or standing half a round with Cris is a victory in and of itself. Where did you find the victory, even in defeat?
You know, it was just, you know, a great experience, you know, standing in the octagon together with, you know, Cris Cyborg, a woman that you have followed for years, you know. It's all amazing, you know, and it's not like it's, of course, you know, it hurts, but it's something that, you know, it's a great experience, and it's something that you will be happy that you did all your life, you know, and yeah, it was just great.
How hard does she hit?
Quite hard.
That's what I thought.
Hard, yeah.
That's what I thought. So, it's funny. Sometimes you're referred to as the elbow queen, sometimes the elbow princess. Can we get a definitive answer on which one it is? Because I've said it on the air both ways, and I'm like, it's the elbow princess.
Yeah, it was the elbow princess, but okay. Prince, you know, I got older, you know, so. Now it's queen.
It's the elbow queen. I'll remember this. Okay, so Yana is a tough woman as well. Obviously, you people wouldn't be in the business if you weren't tough. So where can you beat her? How can you beat her?
I think I can beat her in every way, actually. Yeah, she's tough, of course. You know, everything can happen, but I'm looking forward to punching her hard, definitely.
Yeah, and I came in here thinking you were 3-1 in the UFC. You're 2-2 in the UFC. You know, the fights where you were successful, did you find, looking back in hindsight, there were different things in the camps, or was it just merely that night you were better, and you know that day you beat your opponent?
You know, actually, my third fight in the UFC was a strange fight. You know, I won the first round easily, and then I got taken down in the second round, and then for some reason the referees just stepped in. You know, really strange stoppage, really strange, and I really think that fight could have gone, you know. Oh, of course, I could have lost either way, you know. It doesn't matter about it, but still, it was just strange, you know. So that camp and that fight was awesome as well. But you know, you have a third fighter in there, in the referee all the time. So that's it. But you know, this camp has been good, really good, and the last one as well. So I'm looking forward to see how it feels on Saturday.
And I do feel, and I feel like it's maybe just their basic human nature that referees sometimes step in sooner when it's women.
They do, definitely. And with that fight, you know, with Aspen Ladd that is fighting Saturday as well, you know, it was it was a quite new referee. It was women, and also she was screaming when punching, you know. Yeah. So I don't know if that was something that affected him, but the UFC, yeah, they told me they were sorry for it afterwards. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, well that's something. Is that, I mean,
yeah, it is, but still it's a loss on my.
Yeah. Okay, so
it is what it is.
No, it is what it is. Before we get out of here, it is what it is. I have to ask you, what is the deal with the hot dog thing, right? The Swedish hot dog thing. The big. Is there? What are they? I figured Skagen something. What is? Yeah. Is it meat? No, I love the meatballs. It's not the meatballs. There's some hot dog pizza thing. I forget, but it was like this weird. My friend Lars will tell me about it after the fact. But you Swedes have some funny, interesting food, like good food, but like interesting. He raves that Swedish pizza is the best in the world, and I'm not sure.
No, Italian pizza is the best in the world, but we do have great candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know, you can walk into like every grocery store, and you know, and they have tons of it, you know, and it's really good candy, fresh candy. It's not that healthy, you know, so
It's good.
but it's still something to experience. When I fought in Brazil, I was in Brazil 1 month before the fight to do some media, and then I went back there with a lot of candy to the UFC people, and they do like it. But it's we still have this licorice, you know, the black thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I love it.
I'm not a fan, and I will shout out to Olson's. Literally, Olson's is the place up the street where I go, and it is the Skagen is the shrimp, right? The shrimp sandwich, or the
Skagen is a place,
okay.
but it's like when you mix like shrimps and it's creamy. That's good. That's good.
Amazing. But they have the wall of candy too, which is
Yeah.
nice. Well, I know we've taken a real diversion here, Lina, and you're about to fight. But listen, just really nice to get to know you a little bit, and best of luck in the fight.
Thank you so much.